Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the live stream. All right, let's see. What do we got to do before we jump into a live arena? Let's see if we've got a tag against a higher power. Who could we do that against? What is my team power? What if I ran Georgian? No, it's not going to work. What about Rotos? What's his team power? 110k. There's got to be someone in here. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's just do... That work? 283? Yeah, that would work. Cool. You know what I just thought could actually be an interesting counter to Arbons maybe is Countess Lix and Astralon. Surprised no one uses them for that. I guess it's just because they take up two slots. It would be kind of interesting. Only they had better blessings. What are the multipliers on Lix? They're pretty bad, right? Yeah, she got a 4 on her AoE. Could be interesting. All right, I think we're gonna jump into the recording. Oh, let me this over here. Hello, hello, Bauhack here with another live arena video. We're gonna check our soul merchant, Marius. Come on, Marius Carnage. Teox. Not Carnage. Marius Sulfurion Teox. So depressing. So depressing how hard it is to get those blessings. All right, let's go ahead and jump into live arena. I don't think there's any major updates for the account. Things I've been working on in the last 24 hours or so. Mostly just trying to get this Sand Devil tournament done. Or not tournament. I guess it is a tournament, but mostly just trying to pick up that Prism Shard. Had a mixed set of fights earlier today. Started doing pretty well, and then I think I finished like 4 out of 10 or something like that. Millennia one-shots. Okay. This player runs Taurus, Wukong, Harima, Rotos, Duchess, Pythion, Stiffy. So I'm gonna open Marius Warlord. Excited for the new Asgardians. I think Thor could be the map, which is why they haven't revealed him yet. Could be the map. I don't know what you mean by map. Yeah, they seem interesting. Oh shit, this guy's got. Oh wait, no, I knew he had Taurus. Okay. I'll go Kaja. What's the best play here? Yeah, let's go with Arbiter. What's up, Nathan? MVP. Ah. Edo. Hello, hello. Maybe. I think Odin will be the best of them. I mean, we already know Odin's kit. It's decent. I'm not super excited about Odin. But I don't know. It's interesting. I'm just desperate for things to deal with the Armon's meta, and is actually, you know what? How bad idea would it be to run Stultus here? I'm gonna ban the Armons. I'm gonna run Stultus. He's got no speed aura, which means we can stun. Interesting choice, Dan Marius. Owen's only good against nukers, not supports. His damage, you mean? See, Scratch's playtest of Odin. Yeah. Nice. Is there any shot I can get Stultus to go before? Oh, yeah, nice. Hey, we picked second against a Taurus team. We still win. Odin can do over 2 million enemy max HP damage to the spider. You mean Spider 20? Yeah, I mean... Yeah, he's an enemy max HP hitter. But, you know. There's a lot of those. And a lot of them a lot better than one enemy max HP hit. But I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying, like, it's not amazing. Okay, so we've got Harima Torn, or we got Harima, Marius, Mikage, Sify, Brassclad. I think I just run... Well, let's see what he does. I'm tempted to run Mezzo, but if he throws out the Brassclad, the Mezzo wouldn't really be that effective. But well, I guess I could ban the Brassclad, just nuke the Marius. Foley isn't bad versus Armons. He's not great because, yes, he gets the 50% turn meter boost, but he also gets his turn meter decreased. Or he gets, yeah, he gets his turn meter decreased. So even though the stun goes off, doesn't really help him that much. Yeah, sure. We'll do Stultus Mezzo. Question is, who do we want to ban? I kind of think I ban the Harima, even if he does pull out the Brassclad. Or I could ban the Sify, actually. The Sify might make the most sense. Then he has no revive or anything. Let's just do this. Oh, bummer. You go Stultus into Mezzo ult form? I'm not sure what you mean. Damn, no stun. Missed the stun on 2 of those people. That sucks. I was really hoping we could take the Marius out. Damn it! Oh, come on! That might game. Well, maybe we'll be okay. He's gonna kill Stultus. Shoot. I kind of have to do this. Oh, perfect. Okay. Marius is locked out, but it's not. What? Thought Marius was locked down. Apparently not. Oh, please don't just slam me 1,000 times. Thanks to Evil Eye. Oh, dude, that's brutal. Does he have the increase? Yeah. No, he doesn't. Okay. All right. Isabel hit like a noodle. That's because there's Harima on the team. Can I ask something? Sure. Probably didn't proc Helm Smasher either. I mean, Marius is a pretty tanky nuker in and of itself, and then we've got a Harima on the team, so that's not particularly surprising. Wait, do I not have this player in my spreadsheet anymore? Life Harvest got you? Are you talking about a different fight? Not the one we just did. There are no revivers on that team. Why can I use the code? It says for new players. Usually it means your account has to be within the first couple of days. What do you think is better? Lethal Helicath at 210 speed or random gear at 275? Both damage stats are very close. I don't know. I don't know how you use a 210 speed Helicath that's not in Stone Skin. It's just going to die before it ever gets a turn, right? Unless you stack a bunch of bolster or something? Honestly, I don't know. Let's see. He's got no speed aura if I ban the Duchess. I'm gonna do that. Do you ever use Narcies anymore? Not very much, no. I might use him more. I'm gonna rebuild when I get my Warlord blessing and I get Faction Guardians for him max, which is probably gonna happen when they do the Prism Chart event for the Orcs. I will rebuild Crixia out of Stone Skin and put my Warlord back in Stone Skin, and a product of that will be the Stone Skin gear that is currently being used on my Crixia can go back to being used on my Narcies. Like, I have a crit damage amulet, but it's my only Stone Skin amulet for Night Rev. So then I'll put Narcies in Stone Skin, and then I might use them again. Nice Taurus first pick. Yeah, I think that was one of Panda's bots or something. That was weird. Use my Mezzo to set up for Nishak. Mezzo's good. He's very good. I like her. She's probably the mythical I use the most now, since I don't use Crixia if I can avoid it, and I don't use Carnage that much just because without the blessings he doesn't really do enough. We'll use her in this fight though. I'm gonna grab Marius right now. Kills high resist cleanser like Mithrala. Oh. You use Mezzo to kill the cleanser and then bomb. These are weird picks for this guy, I think. Fatalis doesn't make any sense to pick into a Crixia. Like, I have 3 strippers on this account, or on my team, and he picks Fatalis. That's so weird. I don't know why you do that. Who do we want to ban? I'm gonna ban the Siphi because she's got the 6-star polymorph, and one of the ways I could lose this is if Crixia gets polyed on the opener. I don't love the fact that she's only got the 2-turn and she can weak hit the Ancora. So it's a little bit of a threat of the Wukong, but if we're being honest, Marius is just gonna keep slamming the Wukong back down over and over again. So. Come on. Crixia is literally worst mythical in the game. Most overrated, trash-ass mythical in the whole goddamn game. Gotta be kidding me. I can't believe I'm gonna lose another freaking fight. I never use Crixia. I hardly ever use Crixia because she's so goddamn trash. And the one time I need to bring her in, she throws the match. Again. Holy shit. There are people that rank Crixia as a top 5 mythical in the game. What is wrong with them? She's literally the worst fucking mythical that exists. Every fucking time. Jesus Christ. He didn't even have that much polymorph. He had no 6-star polymorph. And Crixia has 500 resistance. There's, like, the only champion on this whole team is this 1-star polymorph from the Warlord. God, I fucking hate Crixia. Does Odin give 20% turn meter boost? I can't even remember his kit. All 3 champs just resist the Warlord? No? They all got locked out. Why don't you play BDO? Literally play BDO every single day. They resisted the turn meter decrease? Marius can't have his turn meter decreased, and Kajal gets it reduced by 50%, and Warlord only has a 50% chance to drop turn meter decrease anyway. I don't even know if I want to go Marius. I might want to go... Or not Marius, Stultus. I think I should just go Mezimel. Oh, he could go Brassclad, though. That would be annoying. Could just swap with the Mezzo, though. The Shuzen is pretty fast. If he bans the Kaja, I'll lose if I don't ban the Shuzen, so I'm going to do it. Okay. I don't really want to do that, but it is what it is. The thing is we'll probably activate the passive on someone. Brasklad's passive on someone with Marius, and then Crixia or Mezumel can just swap forms and drop the nuke that will go through the block damage. It would have been nice if we actually procced a passive right there. Could have done it too. Nice. Cool. How do we do? 4 out of 5. Can't complain. He's overrated. So I resisted text on Staltus and Cautious, so I thought you had a chance. Oh, no, I don't think so. Am I just resisted the Terminator? I don't know. Oh, for some reason I thought I had a chest. Never mind. That was just keys. All right, that was the first 4 out of 5. Can't complain. Except for we will complain anyway about how god-awful Crixia is. You're getting a lot of first picks this time. Player runs Narcisse, Leorius, Harima, and Cora Galathyr. I don't love this because I probably need to ban the Galathyr, which means letting the Crixia through, or the Harima through. But the only support is the Ancora. So we're probably fine. Especially since people with Ancora and Narcisse always choose to revive the Narcisse, which is never that good. Got some bolster, though, so a little bit tanky. We got to lock out on the Ancora. Stun certainly is not ideal, but should be okay. This is a little risky, but I don't want the Leorius to put the decreased defense on my Marius. Oh, I was really hoping to push the Ancora back before Narcisse goes. Narcisse is enfeebled, and she should be locked out for one more turn, so it's not really that big a deal, though. I think we should be fine. Because even if he comes over here and smacks me... who do I want to kill? Honestly, I'm going to do that. Just need to get his... Oh, wait, I need to... That was not the way. Okay. Staltus can go before... Oh, nope, that was not the way either. Oh, shoot, she's gonna get the cleanse. Damn it. Oh, God, you're killing me, dude. Oh, and we get feared. Oh, come on. That was so close. Oh, that sucks. I can't believe we lost that. I can't believe we lost that. I should have pushed the Ancora back. Oh, damn it. This is the guy we fought earlier. RNG BS is real. Yeah, that poly on the Staltus screwed me because I wasn't able to get back around to the other nuke. Don't see a lot of Leorius anymore? No, you don't. You got very unlucky. Somehow he revived the Leorius and still got the Ancora to take a turn before the Leorius did, which got him the cleanse. 5% mastery was clutch. 5% mastery. I don't know if he got any 5% mastery. Um, %5 decreased cooldown. I don't think there was any decreased cooldowns that happened in that fight. The Ancora revives the and resets all the cooldowns, which is how the Leorius had skills. Ancora got cleansed early? Did she? I don't know if she did. To ban the Torment in case he bans Kaja. Yeah, I suspected that. He's got so much A1 CC though, which is a bit unfortunate. We really need to get a turn meter pushback on... Oh, shit, I don't even know, actually. I really need Marius. I was going to say, I really need Marius to go before Mesomel so that we can... Oh, Jesus, okay. Everyone's super slow. That's helpful. All right, first pick second win. That's good. Sinye. So I'm almost certainly going to lose this one. Kind of misplayed that. I should have maybe picked Marius in the opener. I'm wondering if I should just like fight these Marius teams by just block reviving their nuker, trying to play with Marius still on the team. Georgia Day 2 sound for the skill is so satisfying. Recently got my first Georgia during his last 10x. Nice. Georgia is fantastic in go first teams. Hardest hitting Stone Skin Penetrator. One of the hardest hitting nukers in the game because he can ignore 100% defense on his A3. How do we want to play this? How do we think his... Do I want to ban the Armons? I'm a little worried that he bans... Georgia. So I'm just going to ban the Armons. There is the threat of a Wukong, you know, coming back up and one-shotting me, but I feel like that's Marius is pretty good about dealing with Wukong because of the AoE A1 and the fact that he grants an extra turn. So if the Wukong is like 1 turn away from spawning, you can grant the extra turn and then nuke him down. Last arena defense reset, I put up a solo. I better kill this. Nice. So we need to save that. Actually, I guess I didn't need to do that. Give me the enfeebled. Yep. Hell yeah. What's up, lean camo? Let's do this. God, Marius is so good. Let's push this back just to be safe. I think we're... Oh, wow. Marius is going again. Okay, never mind. Do I AoE him down? Yeah. Nice. Got the Ankura. I don't know why I was debating that. I guess I was worried about... Oh, wait, no, yeah, it was this. I was worried about this. The thing is we're going to get the reset, so we're fine. Sweet. Another go second, or pick second win. How you doing? How's Live Arena going so far? We've been winning really well. We've got a couple of losses that were frustrating. 2 losses that were frustrating, but I think we're at like 4-2 or something like that. Maybe even more. We're fighting really low-rated opponents. Like, this guy literally is the bare minimum points you can get and still be in gold 4, but take it. What? Oh, wait, no. I was going to say, I thought he didn't pick Armons, and I was like, why didn't you pick Armons? No, I picked Armons. Never mind. Missed the bomb teams, but I guess that's what happens when you nosebleed. You're in the nosebleeds of the rankings. No, that's what happens when you get Marius. You don't need the bombs anymore. This guy's got a Crixia. I think I just banned the Crixia, though. MVP is Stultus? Yeah. Marius sort of solved the bombs, or solved the need for bombs. Yeah, let's just ban Crixia. We're gonna get lockout, so better just not let her reset. There's no way this player beats me in the speed race, so. MVP is Stultus. Stultus is MVP. Marius is MVP. I just wish I could get some blessings for him. It's crazy how long I've had Marius to only have 1 star blessing. Like, are you kidding me? What the hell? How? How have I been this unlucky? Damn, we are cruising. If I win this next one, I'll have 8-1 or 8-2. That might be my best recorded set ever. I don't know why it's matching me up against all these super low-rated players, but so be it, I guess. Shmee shmee. Okay, we don't get Armons, so. Cooking today? Commodus is being used? I think they were talking about like the bomb teams I used to run. There's a few reasons why. It's basically because of Mezimel and because of Marius. Oh shit. All right. This guy is not slouching. Yeah, we'll run this. Marius, Mezimel, Both give me ways to deal with stone skin other than bombs. How fast is your Arbiter? My Arbiter is 4... Oh, sheesh. Sheesh kebab. All right. I pretty much have to ban the Siegfried. This is a 6-star. Temporal chains are biased, though, so I'd probably lose to this. It's always crazy when these like super low-rated players come out with stacked mythicals. Armons, Galathier are biased. Gizmak. Siegfried. So the main thing we have to be cognizant here is GG. Damn, we did really well. It was just that that temporal chain screwed me. My Arbiter is 423, but my fastest champion is Kaja, who's 454 right now, or 458, something like that. What I needed to do was run Carnage Sulfurion in that last fight. Just gonna make notes about what this player ran in case we ever fight them again. Alright, well, still can't complain. 7 out of 10, especially when I feel like the first two we lost were pretty nonsense. Crixia getting slept because she's the worst champion in the game. Okay, she's not the worst champion in the game. She's just close to the worst champion in the game. Worst mythical in the game. Number one reason I lose whenever I use Crixia is because of Crixia. Holy shit, I hate Crixia so much. Alright, and then what else do we got? This one kind of was bad RNG. Stultus got polyed, which really screwed us. And then it still came down to last minute. You don't like her? She's better than Warlord? No. I went back to using Warlord. I think Crixia is bottom tier garbage. I only use her when I absolutely have to. She's the most overrated mythical in the game by far. She's great in PvE. Why? Can you explain? Because she gets polymorphed and weak hits on all of the most important fights. There's super OP magic champions in the game right now where if you weak hit them, you will instantly lose the fight. Including Armons, Siegfried, even Ancora can be a huge problem. All of those, like, you basically have to lock them out or you're going to lose. And she will weak hit every time and lose you the fight. And then she gets polymorph all the time. Her resets polymorph? No, it's her lockout that's the problem. All right, I think that's going to be it for the recording today. How did we end up doing? Oh, damn, look at this. We're only 1 win away. Oh, shoot, we might have even been before we lost that fight. We're 1 win away from rank 43. That's crazy. We can be in the top 40. No, we need 300 points to be in the top 40. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Just tuned in? Oh, we're still doing it. We're just not recording anymore. Very interesting perspective. Never thought of that. Yeah, when I first pulled her, people were like, "She's super overrated. You're gonna hate her." Like, I went back to using Warlord, and I was like, "No, she's so much easier to build than Warlord. She's great." And like 2 months later, I'm like, "Oh my god! Every fight that I lose because Crixia fails at her job. I need to get rid of Crixia." Do you have Yumiko? No, but Warlord's way better than Yumiko. Or it was BDO and Raid in the background, now the other way. Yeah, not much to do in. This player has Siegfried, Harima, Taurus, Tormund, Hegemon, Mezimel. We're going to have to use Crixia again, and we're probably going to lose because Crixia is trash, but I can't use Warlord because he's not in Stone Skin. Grusin opens up Gala Crixia every game. Does he? Yeah, well, having both makes it a little easier. Because you can just walk out with Gala or whatever. Gala the Epic? No, Galathyr the Mythical. I have to see Crixia and Pinpoint. Pinpoint will make her better, but it still doesn't solve the problem of weak hits. Why Crixia here instead of Warlord? Because my Crixia is in Stone Skin, and this player likes to run Taurus and Marichka and Hegemon. How do I want to play this? Do I want to run? Yeah, let's run this. Mezzo's decent against Siegfried because she can hit through the unkillable. I was gonna say, I get the sense he's gonna ban the Crixia. That's fine. Is it worth it to build only Kaja or Timit too? Kaja is my most used champion in Live Arena, but I don't use Timit ever. Timit is okay-ish. Oh, reaction Tormund. That's unfortunate. Oh, really? We missed the sucks. Oh, that sucks so much. Why couldn't Narses go first? Oh, okay. We did get Terminator push or a cooldown increase, which might save us here. He could have the big nuke and just kill me. Okay, let's get her back up. Damn it! Oh, that freeze. Okay, we can do this. Would have been really nice if you could have taken a turn right there. Please don't let him nuke me. Armons, please don't let him nuke me. Did he must have 3%ed me or something. That's super obnoxious. There we go. Really don't want to. I want to be really careful with how I kill this Marichka. Okay, we got Armons ready to go. Nice. New year for fastest Kaja in the game. I'm going to do the Kaja build video when I get the +4. Only worth building Kaja to steal or pick first buy. Hey, Kaja is the best turn meter booster plus reviver non-void legendary. This player has a fast Siphi and they'll ban my Kaja and use and beat my Armons. So we need to go. Yeah, I'm gonna do this anyway. I think the Marius is not in Stone Skin. You think the new Skinwalker is gonna see any play in Arena? No. There was a hope. I honestly thought like, oh, this guy would be fun, and then I saw his multipliers and they're absolute dog shit. I mean, the multiplier on his A2 isn't that bad, but the multiplier on his A3 is insanely garbage. It's 0.15. It's a 2-hitter, and he gets a 15% damage boost, but that's still like a 0.3 something, which is so completely trash. And he's really only viable as if he can be a nuker. Okay, I'm gonna ban the Shuzen because it's the only speed aura. Oh, he does ban the Kaja. Okay. That last patch, your opponent did not utilize Helicath's passive Agony? I don't know what you're talking about. How do you utilize a passive? Oh, bummer. Dude, holy shit. Why can't my Marius hit that hard? What the fuck, dude? Oh, thank God for that fear. Does she go for the Mezzo or does she go for the Stultus? Goes for the Stultus. All right. He's still locked out, so he should only have his A1. Crazy how hard that A1 hits, though. Oh, wait, she can't. So she won't sleep me. I'll get the revive. We should be fine. Oh my God, dude, that guy's Marius. That's insane. His Marius hits so much harder than my Marius hits. Counterattacks with the default skill whenever an ally is hit will under block damage. How do you utilize that passive? That was entirely my choice. Like, he has no control over that. Just pulled Star Sage Galathir? Nice. Legit, dude. 4-star Marius? Yeah, maybe. Jeez Louise, that sucked. That sucked. I was so close. I like using Mezimel against Marius, but honestly, requiring being the second form, I probably should have. No, I can't even go with Warlord because, or Georgia, because he'll just die. This guy's a really fast Siphi. He likes to run Stoneskin, Taurus, Harima, Narcisse, Wukong. Oh my God, we're fucked. Any shot of winning this? This is the problem, is he can just pick UDK and I lose. Maybe we bait the UDK. See if we can bait the UDK. And then we pick Sulfurion. And then see if we can't see if we can't kill the Armons. Oh, he didn't go UDK. Okay. What's the play here then? I don't know if this Armons is in Stone Skin. Whoops. Oof, I almost banned the Narcisse. That would have been terrible. I need to ban the Taurus. Okay. Sweet. Thanks. Why'd he ban the Wukong? Think I need to give up on trying to make Ailil work as an Armon's counter? His A2 is way too inconsistent. Yeah. Okay, can Georgid. Did I just see a resist on the Armons? Fuck me, dude. Really? You got 3%ed on the Armons? Actually, I should have A2'd that in case we killed the Siphi. Not that it would have mattered. Interesting choice. Go for the Warlord. Why Taurus? You always ban him against me? Huh? Is it worth going for the revive? Sure. I need that block debuffs. Oh, you know what? I made a mistake. Alright, I'm gonna do this. This might end horribly, but it might end beautifully. Yeah, I should just do this. Pretty close. We have no revives for the moment. Nuking Kaja? Oh, Nuking Kaja. Wait, Nuking Kaja now. No, Kaja, you failed me. Okay, we got the revive, though. No. I should have just killed him. I thought for sure he would be able to kill her. I mean, he has increased attack. He has everything. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Kaja will get her revived. Necrotic! Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Tap a thing? No, you don't have to remind me when we're playing BDO. What did I miss? Isn't a game mechanic to 3% the champion don't want to 3% the most? Pretty much. Finally get to Mount of Winter 2 weeks ago, and I got 2 flames and 3 embers. 30 embers. Damn, dude. Boosted. I actually got a win there. That was good. Didn't think I was going to win that. Just finished maxing out Georgia to have 6,400 attack, 320 crit damage. Is it sufficient? Yeah. The bigger deal is how fast is he? Is he speed tuned with your nukers? Georgid's damage, it's really hard to talk about Georgid's damage being sufficient or insufficient because Georgid is the champion that has the most inconsistent damage in the game because he's got Helm Smasher and his 50% passive, which are both heavily RNG based. I don't want to play this. God, there's so much polymorph. I think I don't. Let the... Maybe I just ban the Marius. Player likes to run Harima, Wukong, Tormund, Rhodos, Marius, Siphi, Armons, Mikage, and Brassglad. I feel like there's a strong possibility they pick the Brassglad, and I think I just ban the Marius and swap the Mezzo into Form 2 and just use Mezzo and Stultus. Yeah. If he doesn't go brass clad, I can God, I do worry about not being able to kill this team with the Harima in it though. Maybe I shouldn't have gone Mezzo. Maybe I should have gone like Wukong or something. And banned the Harima. And then I could have just sheeped the brass clad target. God, it's so risky. I'm banning the brass. I'm banning the Marius. Screw it. No, yeah. Hopefully I have the damage to get this done. The fact that none of the champions are in Stone Skin is, or a bolster, is nice. Oh, there's some reaction in there, though. Still, this is certainly workable. Hopefully she weak hits the Mezzo. But if not, fine. Oh, Duchess. Duchess, why you be like this? You're making my life so hard. Oh, come on! Life is suffering. Wow. Not a very good damage dealing. She can go for the revive. His passive's already on cooldown though, so that's not the end of the world. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me, Mezzo. Look at what you did. Look at what you did, Mezzo. Ugh. We'll have lockout on Warlord if we don't die. Damn it, Stultus. What you did. And now, actually, Brassclad should still be locked out because he missed a turn. Please don't CC the Warlord. Please don't CC the Warlord. Please don't CC the Warlord. Thank you. Okay, good. So you got the Brassclan. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone with Mezzo. I knew he was gonna pick Brassclad. She's just a liability. She doesn't do enough damage. I wanted her to tank the Marius, and I didn't even. Oh, really? The provoke? Oh, nice. Thanks. Oh, but no, she didn't have the ability, and she went before Stultus. Didn't I pick first and I lose this? Fuck. Sucks. I just lose. I thought we were at. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Shh. MNPH. So I don't have this player in my spreadsheet. I'm gonna go Arbiter Marius. I know I fought this player before. I don't know why they're not in the spreadsheet. Do I go Warlord here? Or do I go Georgid here? Probably. Yeah. Could pick UDK. If he picks like a UDK and a Siegfried, I lose. Actually, no, I don't. I could run Sulfurion and then ban the Armons because he would be slow. No, I would have to ban the Siegfried. Okay, he goes with UDK and Wukong. Who do we ban? I think I banned the Armons. No, banning the UDK. Okay, he didn't ban the Georgid. Big question is, are any of the supports going to cut in before Georgid? But I don't think so. That's a loss, right? We lose to Narses now? Well, maybe not. If we can kill the Elva and get the unkillable. And maybe we can tank it with Arbiter. She's got the increased defense. She doesn't have a shield, so he's not going to hit her that hard. Georgid's unkillable, so as long as he can kill the Narses on the next turn, we're fine. Oh, easy peasy. Easy peasy. I'm going to do this, even though it's kind of weird, but I don't want to fail. I don't want that to happen. And then have the Wukong one-shot me because he's going to go before my other champions. This should seal the deal. Cool. Hey, we're 43. Nice. Another personal best. Barely. Barely. Damn, I'm 100 points away from 42, though. Although, I say that, and I've gone up 150 points in like 2 days, so... let me make notes on... Armons was in Stone Skin. Narcissus was in Stone Skin. Elva was in Notes. No answer from Dark Doll. Nomad. Okay. Zooming through the ranks? Yeah. Part of me is tempted to push ranks just by, like, buying a bunch of gems and then just running, like, 100 battles a day. My battles are so fast. Let's do this, Marius. I'm fighting him right now. Didn't know if we had a no Armons clause like the rest of the GGs. Oh, got it. Interesting seeing 2 Fatalis today. Doc also runs through 100 points every 2-3 days. Yeah, well, that makes sense because he wins like 80% of his fights. What do you attribute your rapid climbing to? Is it because of Marius? Marius is big. Also, just I don't know. I've just been playing really fast. I've been doing refills even after they cost 100 because I just like doing live. Did this guy just pick no nukers, or is this our biased nuker? I'll let him have it. I'm not super worried about it. Is your most valuable champ? I mean, the champion I've invested the most into, and the one that's super key to me, to my account, is Kaja. I'd say these days Marius is the champion he's the newest and the one I get so much value out of because he's so new. You know what? I know he's under reaction, but I'm gonna do this anyway, just because I want him to have all those heals. But Kaja is definitely pretty nutty on my account because of because I have good gear for her. Like, I have a triple roll protection amulet in Bannerlords, triple roll speed, and because I was able to get her +3 because of the various events that we had, and because I maxed the faction Guardians when we had the Prism Shard event for it. So she's my fastest champion, and I run almost exclusively speed teams. But I mean, it's hard to say. Like, Armons is probably my most powerful champion in PvP, but it's kind of a weird thing to say because you rarely get to use him, you know what I mean? He's always going to be first picked by the enemy, and then usually banned if I first pick him. So. Great. Now this is going to be hard. This player does like to run Siphi, so I need Kaja. I don't know how I want to play this. His Armons is not in Stone Skin. I need that 6-star blessing on Sulfurion. I'm gonna go Georgid Wukong. To bait the UDK, and then we're gonna ban Siphi and Pixel Furion. Oh, he doesn't even do that. Okay. So we can run Arbiter. I was a little worried he would ban the Wukong, and then I'd have to fight the Fatalis with no way to get rid of the passive, which is why I went. And so I was thinking about banning him, but then if I pick the Rotos, I can A2 with the Georgid immediately, which sets up the Wukong. Honestly, we probably don't even try to A. Yeah. You can go for the revive. Doesn't matter. Beautiful. I think Wukong is going to be my better speed aura when I want to preserve a Sulfurion pick. Then Carnage. My notes say get Marius early. Let's do that. This player runs Siphi, Crixia, Galathier, Warlord. So if they pick Crixia, if they pick Warlord, I'll pick Crixia. If they pick Crixia, I'll pick Warlord. That's kind of why we're going with the Marius. Obviously, I almost prefer. Well, no, whatever they pick is fine. He's got Commodus. Oh, okay. So all the supports are locked in, which means we want to run this. We want to run this. Actually, yeah, we'll run this. You could go UD. Oh, you know what? That's what I messed up. I shouldn't have picked Georgid here. I should have picked Kaja and picked Georgid next. No, he can't pick UDK. What am I saying? He can't pick UDK. He's already locked in supports. I mean, I guess he could, but he would only have one nuker. What gear do you have on Wukong? Merciless. I need to work on his build. I haven't used it in a while. So he's gonna ban my Kaja. Which basically means I have to ban the Tormund. I don't know if Arbiter will beat them in the speed race. My notes say that the Arbiter is faster than the Armons, which could be as fast as Champion, but we'll find out. No. So we're not going to be able to run go first against this player. Unfortunate. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to run Xena. Problem is Xena's a little tough to use in the Stone Skin meta. Ripple runs Ragash, Ramantu, Staltus, Hegemon, Duchess, Marichka, Mikage. So oh, I know this player. Yeah, this is that old player that used to... Okay. Oh, shit. They're doing different stuff. So we're going to grab Marius. Warlord. Siegfried is brutal. Hate Siegfried. He's so overpowered. At least I get Lockout. The problem is he's going to run Hegemon. I'm going to have to ban it, and then he's going to reset with the quick... What the heck? Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at a totally wrong player. Oh, no wonder. Jesus. I want to play this. Ripple's account OP. Yeah. Crixia. I don't know how the Crixia is built. King would be good. Yeah. It's kind of gonna come down to whether we get the clutch Marius and Feebles we need. Well, that sucks. Let's see. Okay, good. Get him to go first. I just don't think... I think we're going to lose to the Crixia reset on the Siegfried. If Marius didn't get polyed there, we might have had a chance. But I don't know how we can pull this off at this point. I don't want to kill him. Okay, good. I just want to push his turn meter back. Ah, damn it. Yeah, it's rough. If Marius didn't get polyed, that would have been an interesting fight. Or if we locked out the Crixia. Part of the problem was I didn't lock out the Crixia with the Georgette or with the Warlord. So when I eventually fix his build, if he can lock out the Crixia, then she can't lock out the Stultus, which means we can land the stun on the Siegfried. It might be my best bet. Nice is really vulnerable to Life Harvest or Soul Reap, isn't he? You just kill him and he swaps and Soul Reap just kills him again. Kind of nice. King Cap is very stacked. Siegfried and Gala too. Yeah. Would you max out a second newt? Of course. Second newt is better than... Having 2 newts is better than having... Like, the second newt is more impactful on your account than the first newt. Because the second newt is what lets you... like, one-shot the bosses and stuff. I think I've seen a single high-end nice fight. Oh, really? Doc Moreau uses him all the time. He's like his go-to against me. Nice is incredibly strong. One of the best mythicals. I think maybe the reason you don't see as much Nice is potentially... okay, I have to ban the Shuzan because it's faster than my Armand's and he might ban the Kaja. I think one of the reasons you might not see a ton of Nice is because he's new, so people don't use him as much. And also, I think you need really good gear on him. There hasn't been a 2x Primal since he was released. Yeah, that too. I would love a Nice. I would love a Nice. Any one of these nukers that brings Revive would be so handy to have. Let's just poly the Gizmak. Did he just 3% me, or was that the? I hope that was the Galithir, and I didn't just get 3%ed by the Siegfried. Haven't been too involved in PvP since Armand's killed all the joy in PvP. That too. I got a protected block debuffs on both of these guys, so that's super handy. Actually, do I want to use that right here? I don't think I do. I think Saltus is going to kill Gizmak. I want Siegfried to take a turn. Oh, that sucks. That super sucks. Look at how close he was. Why didn't the Life Harvest kill him? Or not, the Soul Reap kill him? Damn it. Nice is very average. Yeah, and that's why he's like one of the most picked nukers by the strongest accounts in the game, because he's super average. I think Nice just really needs incredibly good gear and blessings and shit to make him shine. But he is very difficult to deal with. Any of the mythicals which have the, like, you can't kill them on their first turn passives, just really, really tough. Nice, lose 3 in a row. That sucks. Kind of bummed when I pulled him as my second mythic, but he's been super fun and very good for arena. High blessings are always key. Yeah. Freya gives the passive to anyone. Yeah, that's true, but she doesn't do anything else. I don't know. What do you guys think of Freya? I guess she does have a turn meter boost, doesn't she? Let me look at her kit again. There's little buffs on his place block debuffs 2 turns, fills turn. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Interesting plays over here. My friend. I think this guy knows my account. I find it very odd that he opened up with Marius and Georgian. Makes me pick triple nuker a lot in high end live arena and get away with it. With nice, yeah. Let's see. She has the... She's basically Kaja. Increased defense. Place shield buff on all his returns. Vow shield buffs proportional to this champion's defense. Targets champion max HP. Yeah, maybe she actually is kind of decent. Let's see. Who do we want to ban in this fight? You know what? I'm just going to ban the Stultus. Like, Georgette is annoying, but there's a shot that Mezimel can one-shot him even with UDK on the team, and he's going to get locked out. Why do you find it weird that he opened like that? It's just a weird... Like, Marius Georgette is not usually what you would want to open with. You'd usually want to, like, counterpick with your nukers. The Arbias is gonna get the stone or the provoke up, which is a little annoying, but I think Mezzo and Georgette should be able to deal with it. If the Georgette was in stone skin, this would have been a little trickier. Not that it really would have mattered because, again, he's locked out. Easy counter nukers. Yeah, I mean, it's most people don't open with nukers. It's kind of weird to open with nukers. Especially both nukers. Like, you can open with one nuker? Slayer runs, Harima Grizzer, Tormund, Trunda, Baron, Georgette, Wukong, Narcisse. What do I want to play here? Screw it. Let's just run Marius Georgette. Or Marius Stultus. Maybe I'll just ban the Wukong. Freya passive can prevent your nuker from dying, grant him an instant extra turn. Yeah, Freya could be... Oh, you know what? Let's just ban the Torment in case he bans Kaja. Freya could actually be pretty solid against... It's going to be kind of interesting. Be a little annoying fight. Better Brassglad? Yeah, she can be kind of similar to Brassglad. Yeah, indeed. I think she could be strong against like a Siegfried and stuff too. Oh, shoot. I just realized she is not locked out, which means she's going to get the cleanse. And the turn meter boost. Oh, shoot. Did I just throw this? Oh, no. Never mind. He did. Now we got the enfeeble. Yeah, I think Freya, maybe she will be decent. Throw that up against, like, in a Brassclad fight. You can bring her as a turn meter booster, but then your nuker can't die. She'd be really good with, like, a nuker that could revive on kills. Like a Nice or a... Who else would be good? I don't think it's a player. Marius, I guess. She doesn't have a speed aura, though, which is a little bit of a bummer. Taxel enemies, 25% chance to place a provoke. Books to 30, 40%. I mean, 40% chance to provoke is, like, pretty good. I think she could be really interesting against... Wait a minute. Do you think we can build her as a nuker? Oh, wait, never mind. She doesn't actually deal damage. Only on her A1. It'd be weird to build her as a nuker. You could maybe do it. A1 only nuker. Let's see. How do we want to play this? Yeah, do this for now. Probably just go Georgia. I can't imagine going anything else. But... Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we'll ban this. Interesting to open White Queen, White King over Taurus Marichka, but maybe he doesn't want me to counter with those two. She gains 50% increased defense on her passive. Interesting choice to ban the Marius. That's weird. Maybe, oh, maybe he didn't think I would ban one of the Tarichkas. Maybe he thought I was going to ban Armon. I'm gonna save that. Rhodos is such a strong pick against that team. Just ban Armons and eat them alive. Maybe. It's a weird choice to go for the. I'm just gonna wait to get the increased attack. I don't really feel like there's a strong need to go for the kill right now. Oh, come on. Should have checked for Polly. Didn't even think about that. Jesus. If she's got the revive, I might be screwed. Depends on who she decides to revive. Yeah. Ah. Any shot we can get the Georgia to go before the Marius. Or the... Okay, we probably die here. And then we just revive. And I think Georgia should definitely go before the Marichka. Sucked that she restored his max health, but that's fine. Got the extra A3 on the Warlord there. That was nice. Or on the Georgia there. That was nice. Rodos can farm extra... Farm Taurus Mauricio for extra turns to push himself to full buffed HP. Yeah, I guess so. Like, if I was running, like, go second kind of stuff, maybe. Alright, we gotta deal with Ripple now. And his Siegfried, Gizmak, Lazarius shenanigans. We almost did this last time by... I think I got a little lucky. Oh, wait, his Crixia locked me out. That's what happened last time. And the Armon's got polyed. His account's so stacked, though. I feel like I probably have to do this. Last time he did ban the Armons, though. So we could risk it and let the Siphi through. Maybe that's the best bet. Maybe I let the Siphi through. You're so fast? Oh, was that you, Ann? Wait, there's no Galathier here. What the hell? Heard you mentioned a video that you were considering changing one / some of your builds to polymorph. Interesting. I'm gonna ban the Lazaria. This might be horrible. Pasha, why? Kraken polymorph. Might be able to pull this off. She's locked out. Stultus, show him why you're a god. Oh! Get out of here, Ripple. Hell yeah. Ban my Kaja again. Solid win. Look at this. We're at 9-172. $120K? Huh? Well, that's an interesting way to play this. I'm gonna go Marius. I'm gonna wait to pull the Warlord in case I need to pull. Now, what am I saying? My Armont's gonna beat these champions in the speed race. Now he's got the Warlord. Shoot! Scroll Crixia then. Hopefully we don't get polyed. I shouldn't because Crixia is high res and the poly levels are low. I think we just ban. That's Crixia. Okay. Nishak. Let's see. Everyone's in stone skin. The wool. Oh, wow. Okay. Kirksey has good affinity this time. Yeah. That was a weird team. Like, who picks the Ostrid and goes second? Or, what was his other nuker? Nishak. Hefrak. Warlord. Marichka. Ostrid. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I don't know. Why would you go Yostrid? I feel like you could have gone like Mithrala and it would have been way better. You hope they'll do some kind of arena reset someday? I don't know. Personally, like for my own benefit, like I kind of like having a high ranking because I've done so many battles and then I would have to like do so much grinding because I can't get the win rate that the Krakens have. But it's probably better for the game if they reset it. They should do seasons. That's what I wish they would do. I would feel way better about a reset if they would couple it with seasons, which have like Pokemon Go style setting where it's like in Pokemon Go, there's like your free-for-all version, and then there's like your slightly lower tier power version, and then there's like your event version where it's like champions or Pokemon only from like this region of the game, or like only like this set of Pokemon or whatever. And so then that's your PvP. I would love it if they would do that in Raid. So you'd have like your free-for-all season, which is just like the normal live arena that we have going on all the time. And then there'd be like a 3-month season where it can be like, you can only use epics, or you can only use champions from the Nyrisian Union, or like whatever. And they did like little events like that, which were specialized. I think that would make it live arena a lot more fun. And it would also make it possible for people who are earlier on in their account progression to actually be able to compete for things. Because it wouldn't be always just free for all everything, you know? I guess that piece is worth keeping if it triple rolls. Man, too bad this doesn't have any good. Like, this is a great defensive champion piece. But, I mean, I guess I'll keep it. Only if it quads. Good stats, but it's 5-star. All right. Live Arena closes in 5 minutes, so I'm not going to pull any more tokens. Look at that, though. We got another ranking. I can't believe we hit 53 or 43. I've been shooting up in the points. I got like 200. I don't even know why. My win rate hasn't changed. Plarium aren't interested in fun unless it's attached to money. They want whales to whale and non-whales to live vicariously through them. We'll never do seasons. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I feel like you could make money too, especially if they did like imagine if they did mythic only or epic only, and then they you know, coupled it with some like a prism shard event for really good epics like Alikas and Deacons and all that. You know what I mean? Like they could still milk money out of it. All right. That over there. What are you saving those sacreds for? Progressive chance for Harima. All right, how long do we have on this Sand Devil tournament thing? Is it ending? Oh, it doesn't end until the next reset. Okay, so we have today and tomorrow. You think Harima would be game-changing for your account? Basically, I want her to run instead of Staltus in some of the teams. Like right now, I run Staltus. Kaja, Warlord, Armons, Marius, Staltus, and I could replace Harima in that team, or the Staltus with Harima against like things like Siegfried's in it and stuff. I don't think she'd make a huge difference, but I do think against Siegfried teams in particular, it would be nice to have her. Please share your playlist. What champ do you think would boost your win rate if you get? It's probably between Galathier and Lazarius. Salts has self buff though. Harima kind of sucks without the defense buff. Yes, that's why I would run her with Marius teams. Particularly if I run like Armons, Marius, like the team I just mentioned. Kaja, Warlord, Armons, Marius. Harima. And they can't really ban one of the nukers without letting Armons in the team. If you let Armons on the team, well, you can get away with low damage dealers because Armons will just never let them take turn. After I get Harima, I kind of want Helicath too, because I do think Helicath could be useful in certain scenarios where I need a nuker that can bring me block damage. So I'm tempted to pull for him after Harima, but ultimately I want to save all my shards to pull for Armons. Progressive chances to get empowerment on Armons. You realize you had no Helicath? Yeah, I was on a break when the Helicath fusion happened. Kind of depends on what mythicals I pull and stuff, though, because if I pulled like an Alaz, for example, I wouldn't really need a Helicath, because Alaz also puts up the block damage. Gizmek can function similarly with his provoke, or his taunt, and unkillable, self-unkillable. Gizmek would be a huge one, too, for dealing with Siegfried teams. Gizmek might even have more impact than Lazarius. Gizmek is such a sheep magnet. While that is true, I don't have the mythicals required to not have to rely on potential for sheep to get through some of the bullshit that exists in the game. Sometimes just hoping you don't get sheep is the only real option. Let's get Odin. I'm not really sure how to use Odin. That block damage passive is not really something you can like reliably use. You know what I mean? Because it just pops up whenever, so you can't like plan for it necessarily. Although I do wonder if like maybe there's a way when you go first, if you could sync it up so that like it gets placed right when their nuker takes its turn. I think Lazarius and Stoneskin is a class of his own. Yeah, I don't know if I'd build mine in Stoneskin because I mean, maybe I would. I guess I would if I could. I'd want him to be fast though. Lazarius and 9-piece Merc, yeah. Down, uppercut. What the hell? Oh, wait a minute, that was stiffen. Oops. If you had Siegfried, I think it would be hard to beat with those speeds on your support. Maybe Siegfried's a little bit of a mixed bag is the thing, because he's kind of better go second than go first. He's very easy to counter, but it would be interesting to run Siegfried plus... Oh yeah, I guess it would be interesting to run Siegfried. I mean, the nice thing about Siegfried is he can do things like one-shot Ataris. I don't know why I'm still doing Pit of Undying. I need to stop doing Pit of Undying. I don't need the masses. It's kind of annoying. Oh, there's a 3v3 tournament starting tonight, isn't there? Shouldn't do 3v3 until that starts. We have Hydra Clash ending tonight too, don't we? Dude, this new Hydra Clash chests are insane. I feel like I get more accessories from those than I do from actual Hydra Clash, you know what I mean? right, last boss. Thought you did for the Krons? No, just the masses. But I'm doing less Black Stars since they're not very good. And I don't really need... I have like so many masses, it's not even funny. You pitied your Tri armor? Oof. Still make profit enhancing? On some things. Oh, shoot. Didn't pay attention. You managed to buy Black Star sub weapons off the market. Let enhance them to Tet. Yeah. I put a pre-order on like every single one. So I have a decent supply of them, but I don't know. Even those are crashing in price. Where your money go? I have a pre-order on Pen Fallen God, which is taking up close to 2 trill, and then I have almost actually over 1 million. Over 1 million sharps. Where are they? 2 million blackstones. Where are all my sharps? Oh yeah, 1 million sharps. They're so cheap right now. I thought they would go up. I've kind of overpaid for them. But the market's just been so weird. You guys happy to be farming lethal gear again? Today's the first day. They'll go up in 3 months. Yeah, I'm sure they will. Warachi Baratin. I think it's called. Once holidays start? Yeah, probably. Well, once we get the sovereign weapons. Bearing fail stacks for sovereign. Nice. Okay. Need to burn some of these. Just do this one. Can I pay you to do fail stacks for me? I don't know about that. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Downgrade. Double downgrade? Are you kidding me, dude? Triple downgrade. Thanks, Black Spirit. Real cool, man. Real cool. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing to Tet. Alright. We'll forgive him for giving me a one-tap Tet. Didn't I just put that thing in the storage? Oh, no, I put it in the storage, didn't I? Not the social mark. God, these things are crashing. Can't believe we haven't gotten any quality of life for Reblath purchasing in so long. Oh, I really wish they would just get rid of the Max Dura on this. All right, well, that was a quick 110 stack. Yeah, I'll do one more. I'll go to 52. Is it still worth the profit enhanced Tet demos given current prices without a merchant ring? I ran some quick math. 55 bells seems like the break-even point, counting for fail stack. No comment. Singing, since Minnow's own debuff is Rage and Odin applies Berserk, could Odin speed tremendously Minnow farming? Odin speed tremendously Minnow farming? What? I mean, my Minnow farmer solos Minnow in like 12 seconds. I don't think Odin... Like, buffing the amount of damage you do to Minnow is not really relevant. You can kill him in 2 abilities, like a Quintus. You get Debo rings yet? No, I'm thinking about buying Tets and just slamming. Oops. What do you think about Odin and Freya? For PvP or just in general? Oh shoot, I didn't mean to click that. Dang it. Freya seems kind of interesting with the whole block your nuker from getting killed mechanic, and the fact that she brings turn meter boost and cleanse and block debuffs, and she brings increased defense and all that. She seems like a pretty solid champion. She like maybe even usable in PvP, especially if they give us like a good soul for her. Like if they made her the fusion and gave us a soul, I could see playing with Freya. I wish it was I wish she gave the increased defense in the A3, but I mean, honestly, she's kind of interesting. I also wonder if like, could you make her deal damage with her A1? I don't know. You have hundreds of base Debo rings sitting on EU. Damn. Yeah, they're pretty easy to get on A. Like not pretty easy. I've got 40 of them. I think they're gonna like full on sit, just like all the other Debos are starting to. So I'm probably just gonna wait and then just enhance pen myself. Freya looks like she might be someone who's used a ton pseudo UDK style, you think? Maybe. I mean, I don't know about UDK style, but I think there might be some potential. I mean, at the very least, like cleanse, block debuffs, increase defense, shield based on her defense. I just wish like that A2 ability was an actual attack. But also like the 50% increase to her own defense. So UDK style, I mean, uses almost as much as he's used. I mean, I don't think she'll use as much as UDK, but Should be attacking a lot with her A1. She certainly could be, yeah. I do wonder, like, what the multipliers of her A1 would be. It looks good, but I don't know if he's good enough to change metas. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think, like, I do like that Odin brings his own like, he brings a speed aura. He kind of reminds me of Kymar a little bit. What's up, Kel? Like, running like Odin Sulfurion could maybe be interesting. That 40% speed aura is kind of nuts. It's like Armon's teams. I want to get a thought of you when I saw that 40%. Yeah, the 40%'s weird because it like creates such a awkward scenario where his buff is only affecting your void champions or his aura, which means like you can't, like you might not be speed tuned, but I don't know. I could see like an Odin Sulfurion Kaja Marius. How many? Yeah, Kaja Marius. Georgid style thing could be interesting. Where he kind of fills the role as the lockout slash snooker, or yeah, like he fills the role of lockout. Arbiter would benefit from his speed aura. Yeah. But in that scenario, if they ban the I can use Kaja's aura. If they ban, and she's a lot faster than Arbiter. But something like that, I feel like it could work. Start good, but I doubt they'll be hype. I expect a bit more from Odin since he's the Void Lego. The other thing I could consider doing is running that same strat, but with Kymar. Maybe I should run Kaja Kymar. Well, the thing is Odin can't weak it, though. Kymar can weak it. Although, to be fair, there's not very much... I guess Galathir is the only, like, force that would be a problem. wonder if that would be worth running against Armon teams. Kaja, Kymar, Sulfurion. The problem is if they ban... Yeah, no, they ban the Sulfurion. Well, you'd still be 50-50 to strip an East Stone Skin. Might work. Doesn't really work with Marius, though, because of the AoE. See yourself going for either? Well, I already have Kymar. I need a... what I'm... Like, the most important thing I can do in PvP in right now is find a better way to deal with Armon's teams when I pick second. That's the hardest thing for me right now. I mean, Odin Freya. It depends. I mean, it depends on how hard it is to get. Like, if it was a guaranteed for voids, sure. I already have, like... How many voids do I have? I have 228 voids. If it was guaranteed for, you know, 120 ancients or even 200 ancients, yeah, I'd do it. If it was a Heroes Path event, maybe. If it's like a champ training or a champ chase, then no. I have a earring and a belt on the market, right? Yeah. You buy shards of them if you had 0? Probably not. I would never have 0 shards though. I save the backlog of shards. Downgrade feels bad. Is BDO dying? No, probably not. It's got a little bit of a lull. Odin's got the backup revive. That's true. I forget about the backup revive from Odin. Yeah, I probably would go for Odin. If they had like a guaranteed for him, I think I could make that work. It might be worth. Plus, while that block damage is super inconsistent, I can see how it would be, it could come in clutch, even if you can't rely on it. Still be really helpful. Who does he replace on your team? The Lockout. Arbiter? No. No. Replaces Lockout. I would run like Kaja, Odin, Sulfurion, and 2 nukers, with the idea being that well, part of the problem with that is, yeah, you take Odin over Crixia Warlord. Most of the time, no, but sometimes, yes. Like, Crixia and Warlord are not that... Like, if I'm going up against a team with a Lazarius and a Gizmak and a Crixia and a Galathyr and an Arbaeus, my Warlord's not doing that much, you know? The stun can be stronger than... The stun can be stronger than the Lockout. Also, he brings a speed aura. Like, the fact that he brings his own speed aura is critical, because it's really, really hard to fit Sulfurion in the team when I don't have a speed aura on it. It means I have to run a speed aura nuker, which is not ideal. I wonder if it's a terrible idea to start opening. Probably. But I could open Kaja Sulfurion against teams that open Arbok. That would be kind of interesting. They could mess me over by picking Marichka. But if they did, it would give me more flexibility to counter their nukers. I'm starting to think like maybe Kymar would be good. Kymar, Kaja, Sulfurion. One problem with that though is Kymar will get what's it called? Feared by Taurus. The reason I said 0 shards is gauge how much you want him. Yeah, I don't think I want him that bad. Like from 0 shards, because I would have to buy. Like that would. I mean, what would it be? Depends on how many. I guess it depends on how many shards. Like I wouldn't buy 20 sacred shards for $15 a pop to get Odin. What's up, Incorporeal? How you doing? Any big taps today? We did a couple of disto attempts. That's pretty much it. Poly and the fact that Armans does his job basically too. Well, it would be specifically to pick against teams that open with Armans. And yeah, Poly's a problem, but maybe if we can get good enough pinpoint, that won't be as much of an issue. I haven't watched you for a couple of months. Are Devo's the only accessory worth enhancing? Pretty much. What do you think about the dungeon? The fact they added all those trash sets? Well, I mean, it's still the best dungeon to farm. I do wish they... I mean, I'm kind of glad they didn't add... Like, I was a little afraid, actually, they were going to go the other way and make it too OP. And then anyone who didn't basically, like, farm thousands of dollars worth of energy during the period the dungeon was up would be at a massive disadvantage. So I'm glad that it's a little more in line. I mean, the fact that there's only 6 other sets besides Pinpoint still makes it really good. The one thing I wish they would have done is I wish they would have added the kind of... Like, every dungeon has your chase set, right? Like, the main set that you want. But then they also tend to have, like, some secondary sets, which are decent. So, for example, if you're doing Dragon, you're looking for speed, but accuracy is not bad. If you're doing Fire Knight, you're looking for Savage, but crit damage is okay, and regen is good. You know, if you're doing Fire Knight, you're probably looking for Curse, maybe Provoke. I mean, Fire Knight's a little bit more like Curse, Provoke, Hydra sets. There's no, like, main PvP set from or not Fire Knight. Did I say Ice Golem? So I wish they would have just made the sets better. I wish they would have given it, like, regen set, and instead of Daze set, they gave it like Provoke or even Stun, like one of those two. You know, I wish they would have gone... I mean, crit damage is good in that set, but crit rate is like the worst set in the game. So, like, maybe cut crit rate and give, I don't know, even attack, like offense set would have been better. At least offense set is useful on nuker or on bombers. Crit damage set so bad. I mean, crit damage set isn't even that bad. Like, it's not ideal, but it's still like the best set to stat ratio of any of the dungeon farmable sets for nukers. Crit rate is the really, really bad one. They seem to pick the worst sets. I mean, I don't know about the worst sets. Accuracy is good. Accuracy is the highest stat per set value you can get from any of the dungeons. And if you quad roll accuracy gear, like my Warlord might end up being 390 speed, 700 accuracy, and Stone Skin wearing accuracy gear. So accuracy set isn't horrible. I think it's a little underrated because people are like, oh, perception is better, but it's like, yeah, okay. But how many of you guys have a quad roll speed chest with accuracy main stat and perception? No? Okay, well, you know. Accuracy set, if you quad speed it, can still be really useful for lockout and CC style champions. So I don't mind accuracy set, but crit rate set is just like a joke. Literally the worst set in the game. The other thing people often don't think about, which is important, is if they give you a ton of good gear that's worth rolling, you're gonna just have no silver to roll. You kind of like actually need a ratio of good things to bad things. Of course, if the better the gear is, the more you would just shift towards like the minimum level of requirements to even bother rolling it, but still. You quad speed it? Well, yeah, I mean, but I'm at the point in the game where, like, if I don't quad speed a speed set, it's not going to be good either. Unless it's like a glove with a good main stat, or a chest with a good main stat. So the difference between fail stack between militia and reblast. Yeah, when you devour a pen militia, you get an 80 stack or a 75 stack. And then when you devour a reblast, you get 70. So it's a little better to do militia. It's more annoying though because the NPC doesn't have a cleanse function, and it's a little farther from the marketplace guy. Didn't want too many good sets in there, else people wouldn't go do other dungeons. Yeah, I mean, I already wouldn't be doing anything other than this dungeon, at least for now. Although, we'll see. I wonder what the cadence there is going to be for this event dungeon coming out. Because, like, as we've seen with Savage, or not Savage, Slayer, like, it's kind of annoying because they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to do Slayer in the future. And it's like, okay, it's been forever. It's been months, and we haven't had another chance to get Slayer. Like, what the hell? I saw your cautious speed for the first time. I said, my gosh, how possible is close to 450 speed? Yeah. When if I ascend her, or if I get her +4 and I put my absolute best gear on her, or fastest gear on her with maximum glyphs, she'll be 469. You only do Fire Knight for the dailies? Yeah, I mean, farming Savage isn't bad. On 3x Savage. I mostly just farm 3x speed for Dragon, though. You just hit your pen Black Star sub weapon, have all 3 now. Nice, congrats. Outside of fusions, I spend all my energy on Shogun Sand Devil. Yeah, pretty much. I do think it's not the worst idea to farm. Oops, let's make a try. To farm downgrade the 3x speed, also because you need silver, and Shogun and Sand Devil get very little silver. Okay, so we got to try. Can we get it? Oops, that's a 146. Can we get it Tet? Oh, man. 2 and a downgrade. Start off so well with that 1-tap today. And now we're at 2-2-1. Debo enhancing success rate is so bad. I've had the worst RNG on these things. Will you farm the new dungeon? Yeah, for sure. I'm curious if they're going to do like any events. Do you guys think they'll do like a 3x pinpoint from the new dungeon? Part of me is tempted to legit like farm a shit ton of the new dungeon. I wonder if there's a way to figure like a way to get a solo strat. I kind of feel like probably not, but it'd be cool if there was a way to farm it with food. Enjoying the Debo sitting on the market? Yeah. Do we think, when is this dungeon supposed to come out? Do you think it's going to open tonight? Do you think it'll open like in 8 hours when this spider closes? I wonder if they're going to include it in the new Fusion. They might. I don't know. They might do a tournament for it. They could also just... I mean, there's Dungeon Diver events, so it obviously would be included by default in those. 3X Pinpoint, probably second week of release, so they can farm the Kraken twice. I feel like if anything, it would be like at the end of the event. Thursday or next Thursday, they usually don't drop on Wednesdays. They might start tapping pens and hammers soon, but Cho dumped all their debos. Did they? I mean, belts are sold out. Rings are sold out. Earrings are crashing. Necklaces are crashing. I don't know if that's Cho dumping or just the fact that they're so flooded. Definitely Cho dumping. Why? How's Hammer Market doing? Oh, they're kind of going back up, actually. I think the number listed. Oh, hey, nice. We got some Eternal Lessons. About 90% of the guild hard quit and listed all their gear. How do you know they listed their gear? Jesus. Sold by a couple of different ex-Cho members in Discord. I don't know. Oh, come on. Stop giving me all these Tet reblasts I don't need. P community is pretty small, so there's a lot of overlap. Yeah, maybe. Sounds like hearsay. All right. I guess I could run first set of Heath Faction Wars, even if we can't run the second set. Watching more Pens Assistance announced choices banning than I've ever seen before. Well, the thing is that it suddenly became relatively easy to make pens and actually profitable to make pen debos because the bases are sitting and the tets are like super low. So we're finally in an era where selling pen debos is actually reasonable. Or at least it can be reasonable depending on the prices. What do I have for my... Vandal 99. Thank you for the follow. Nice. All right, I need some more crons. Go for Tet. I have the hammer, right? Wait, did I ever use my J Hammer of Loyalty? When did these expire? Do these expire? I don't see a date. Never? So I just had to collect the rewards before the date, but they don't expire? How much silver are you sitting on? I have 2.3 trill plus a pen Fallen God pre-order. Plus like lots of money in resources. Excited for the new weapons? Yeah. Go for the new weapons day one? I don't know yet. It might not be possible to go day one. I know that there's like stones that are limited, but I hear that they started sitting on KR pretty fast, so I don't know. We'll see. All right. We're at... What do we do? 2 fails, 1 downgrade on this? Oh my god, another downgrade. How is my RNG so freaking bad on these things? I'm legit missing like an ungodly amount of silver due to bad RNG on Tet Devos. I've been getting so screwed. You know what we could do? We could go hit up Siege. Oops. Or not Siege. First City. Bad streaks on Ted are bad. Yeah. What's Ted Debo belt min price on an A? 46. Speaking of bad RNG, I'm close to 130 hours at Upper Sakraya. Ouch. Well, that's no fun. I think I need something like 8 trillion in marketplace sales post ring to make up the loss from grinding here. Yeah, probably. Okay, can we get better RNG? There we go. There's our Tet. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I sitting here putting on? Where'd it go? Oh, I put it in the wrong storage. Doing that. Well, what is that icon? Is that a... cat? Your profile icon. Or a picture. Oh yeah, I bought, look at this. Bought 142,000 memfrags too. That was nice. Those are also kind of cheap right now though. I can't remember what I paid for mine. I feel like I paid like 3 mil for them though. Maybe like 3.1. All right. All right, chat. It's getting kind of late. I think I got to get out of here. So, find someone to raid. Actually, before I do that, let me set up this Sand Devil run. All right, who do we got online? Well, let's go raid Jimmy as a bot.
I wonder how it's gonna work.
I'm gonna watch Jimmy's stream. Actually, I'm not even following Jimmy's stream. What the hell? All right. What's he up to? Olin's? That's fun. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Won't be back on tomorrow. I probably won't be on Thursday either. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe Friday? I don't know. We'll see. But I appreciate it. Join the Discord, YouTube, Raid Shadow Legends YouTube, and y'all have a good night. See you later. Here we go. Peace.
Extra large old moon.